We're going to rock it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Live mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We will be going live here in 2 minutes. I'm grabbing some water, taking care of a few things, and we'll be back for probably solid hour and a half, 2 hours of Halo 5. One last time. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are going live here in just one moment. What's going on, everybody? Bauer Kills here, and it has been a very long day, long start already to this week. But I figured I would hop on a little bit of Halo 5 here. Hopefully we're not having internet issues, which I just saw a red thing jump up here, which is not the first thing I wanted to see as we go live for about an hour and a half, 2 hours here tonight. Doing a little Christmas theme, kind of the first Christmas themed stream of the day. We got some green light coming in this way. We've got Santa in the background hanging out, wondering what's going to happen here at the end of Halo 5, which is my first time through. For those of you who are here for the first time, I've played through as a lifelong PlayStation fan, really the entire Halo franchise, from Combat Evolved all the way through Halo 5. Which is my first time through each and every one of those campaigns. And it has been an absolute joy and complete and total privilege to be able to just experience what many gamers have known for a long time has been one of the greatest first-person franchises ever. I'll have a whole lot to say on this topic in a video that's coming next week. Wanted to get it out this week for Halo Infinite, but I've been too busy hitting that multiplayer, making my way through these Halo games. Looks like we had a little cut there. We'll see how the let me make sure that the connection is sound here, guys. It looks like we're having some issues, which is really, really frustrating. Give me 1 second. Hey, Botcha B, is that a little bit better from an audio perspective? Let me know. Hopefully that fixed things. Give me 1 moment here, fellas. David I305, I believe that's an I, maybe it's a J. Welcome to the stream, though. I'll be playing the campaign tonight. Playing through the campaigns for the first time ahead of Halo Infinite's campaign launch here tomorrow, and have never played any of those before. I do have plenty of Halo Infinite multiplayer streams, however, and I do have multiple videos up showcasing how brilliant that game is in a wide variety of ways. So yeah, whole lot of things to talk about here. Let's make sure that we got our source here selected. Here we go. You guys should be able to see the screen now. Let's hop into some Halo. Let's get to it. We only got a couple of hours here tonight, 2 at the most. I think Mission 8 and Halo 5. We'll see what plays out here. Love this quick resume. You'll see that pop up in the top right there, unless I closed out of the application, which I think I might have. Yeah, I did. Before I left, I did close out for the first time in weeks. Of course, we're getting that, we're getting that daily quest to turn in for being a member of Game Pass and just being like, I'm going to play this game that I play in Game Pass all the time. And by the way, let's just take a quick look at that. That's another video that's coming to the channel in my traditional YouTube content. Where is this shadow coming from? This shadow that's kind of coming in right here is driving me a little bit nuts. I kept down tonight the main lights because they're just kind of a pain to set up at times here. I wanted to keep things a little bit more low key. But we're going to hop into Game Pass here because, I mean, this was one of the coolest things as a PlayStation fan, coming into Xbox and exploring really for the first time their console. Familiarity with it at a distance. Friends had it. I stayed in tune from an industry perspective on what was going on and those types of things. But Game Pass is just legendary. So I went through the entire Master Chief Collection, experienced every Halo mainline title. We didn't play Halo Wars or any of those types of things. But then to come in here and be like, oh, there's no Halo 5. And I look in Game Pass, and right there amongst all these other absolute gems, it has been such a long day, guys. I am so tired. Look at Gear 5, the entire Gears series, and then Gears 5 Game of the Year edition, a series that I will play through similarly as I did with Halo Infinite, because we do have new Gears that's coming. Here we go. And right there, you got your Halo Wars, you got all the other Halo titles, but then there's Halo 5. So I can finish the journey heading into Infinite, and it's going to be glorious. So let's pick up here in Mission 8. What's going on, Stefan Gaman? Thanks for joining. If you guys are having issues with my stream, please let me know. I see that there's a little red marker that keeps popping up in the bottom right. I've had these issues with my internet service provider, unfortunately, who should be tunneling through way more than I would ever need. We've had some technical difficulties here, and it's extremely, extremely frustrating. Savage Dragoon, what is going on? Welcome, as always, to the stream. You guys will probably note my lighting's a little bit different. I got the main lights off tonight. I just wanted to hop on, very tired, and just play a little bit of Halo 5. Because I got to put a couple hours in to beat this, right? And I'm going into Halo Infinite, and I'm like, I can either do that tired on my own or just go straight to bed, or maybe I can just hop up a live stream and hang out with friends and subscribers and just all of you folks out there, wherever you are, and just go through it together, right? And just share that with you. So excited to do that. Welcome, as always, to the stream. Great to have each and every one of you here for a kind of Christmas theme with the lights and the Santa in the background and all that good stuff. Let's turn this here a little bit. Hopefully I can get this shadow. There's a shadow that keeps coming on my face because I don't have that light there. And every time I look at my stream, I see it and I'm like, oh, stop. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm very excited to play it tomorrow. My goal is to, Swords of Sange Helios. And by the way, guys, I have no idea for the most part what's like lore-wise what's going on in Halo. Well, and I'll get into that in the video I release on this next week. Because I have so much footage from each of the games as I move through them through the past couple of months, and I want to talk to each and every one of them, and just that'll be a longer video. That's going to be a very high effort. So that'll be next week, but I'll be streaming this week. We'll be playing Infinite, single player and multiplayer. We'll be doing a whole lot of things, and maybe I'll start kicking off Arsenal streams, even if like tonight they're only an hour and a half or 2 hours long. You guys let me know what you think about that, and let's play some Halo 5. Let's do this. Nice call on that, my friend. What's going on, USA? Florida, Miami. Man, it blows my mind how often we get people from all different parts of the world. I talk about it on every stream. So like Stefan Gamon and Savage Dragoon will probably roll their eyes until they can see their brain here, because I say this all the time. It just blows my mind how many people are here from all over the U.S., all over the world. It's crazy. Appreciate you being here. If you're new, maybe take a look at some of my traditional content, man. Most of my content is just traditional YouTube content, but I'm starting to stream here a little bit. But yeah, if you like what you see, maybe subscribe. If any of you would mind doing this, hit that like button. I'll try to only ask once during the stream, because I'm so guilty of this. Like, I'll go into someone's stream and I'll just sit there and I'll kind of zone out and I won't hit that like button. For me, I have people that ask regularly, like what's the best thing that we can do to support your smaller channel? And for me, it's honestly just a like, and I appreciate whether you like or dislike, whatever it is. I just appreciate each and every one of you being here, and it's great to see some new faces here tonight, as well as some familiar ones also. South of France, man, Bacha, we got France now. I've been to France. Oh, so most of my Arsenal streams and my longer ones on Friday nights, which are usually anywhere between like 4 to 6 hours. I try to do every Friday, but I've been breaking them up over some different periods of time. But we talk and do kind of half a podcast, half a live stream. So I just kind of mix them, and we all hang out and chat for a bit. We play games, we talk about those types of stuff. We just do life together. It's awesome. But I have a lot of positive things to say about France, and the small amount of time I've been there. I love Europe, man. Love Europe. But welcome to the stream, and thanks again for joining from France, especially the time it is there. Man, it is early for you. My goodness. So hopefully this connection holds up. If not, worst case scenario, guys, I'll reset and do what I need to do to fix it, and then I'll relaunch the stream shortly if we run into those issues. So I need to put the subtitles on here. One of the very small nitpicks I have with the Master Chief Collection is that there are a number of titles where you put the subtitles on, but they would only really show up. Oh, there we go. Start off with a data pad. Let's hear this. I do really like the collectibles in this game. It makes me happy. Or they make me happy, rather. Oh, yeah, let's go. Carbine in this game I'm not a big fan of. Whole lot to say about Halo 5. I can understand why a very large portion of the community dislikes this game compared to the other entries. I really like it, but for different reasons. I think that it's like the improvement in mechanics. I love that. The weapons are kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. I mean, they don't feel Halo-y. Some of them, I mean, the Needler is fantastic in this one, and it's been fantastic for the most part in all of them. But for me, the biggest offender is kind of the story. I like hearing Master Chief talk more often. That's a really solid thing. I am not a fan of like the one-liners, you never talk type of thing. And I get it. Like, you're trying to, like, that's the silent protagonist. That's the player living through his eyes and all that kind of stuff. But, we're starting off with getting lit up. Getting absolutely lit up by some grunts. But no, the actual mechanics, especially like this little dash sprint here, I love that. I love that with the ragdolling, the natural mechanical evolution throughout the series. Oh, that's a terrible font for subtitles. I was hoping to be like little black box, essentially. White letters. Nitpick, obviously, not a big deal, but did I fall? Oh, well, that's one way to start the evening. Bacha B says it's 4 o'clock in France. It might as well be 4 o'clock here with that. Many of you who have watched me play this, yeah, you guys know I'm not the best single-player Halo player, but Carbine actually making up for some earlier deficiencies. Actually, this is a really good spot for it. There's also a turret just sitting right in front of me, which, I don't know, might be helpful. Maybe. Die! Get this. There we go. Story-wise, though, what I was saying about, kind of cringy stuff with, it almost feels like Halo the Avengers. That's the way I'll put it. It's like they tried to make it more superhero-y, and, some of it kind of works, and others you can tell it's just like super force. That's where they struggled the most. Oh, these dudes wreck me. In every game, I've had issues with these guys. Although the original, I did a much better job in the original Combat Evolved with them. In this one, it's their movement and their green attacks do so much damage, and they can hit you from such a distance. But it's intended to be that way. It's challenging. I feel legitimately challenged by it, and I appreciate that. Now, I know many of you out there are probably laughing and being like, they're not hard. But, as I get older and stuff like this, it's not as easy, anymore. And that is A-okay. But I'll tell you what, another reason I love that multiplayer for Infinite is it makes me feel like, I'm 16 years old again, playing Halo with friends, giving me highlight after highlight every single game, even if I'm getting curb stomped, right? There's a moment or two in every round. It feels like of Halo Infinite that just blows my mind for a wide variety of reasons. I think so far Halo Infinite has the potential to be the best in the entire series. The multiplayer is already one of my favorite first-person shooter onlines ever. And if the campaign is even half that good, it especially it's just a launching point for what's to come, kind of as a content delivery platform, Infinite being more than really anything else. It's just been a joy to get into this franchise and kind of watch it retroactively as it kind of evolved over time, to be able to play through it one after the other. That video I'm releasing, I'm talking about everything. ODST, Reach, which is my favorite. Spoiler alert. 1, 2, and 3, every single one of them. And so it'll be a lengthier video. It's gonna be a project, but I'm really looking forward to doing that here and releasing that next week. And in the meantime, guys, we'll just be playing a whole lot of Halo Infinite, multiplayer, single player, and there's, of course, many other games that I'm playing at any given time. But right now, Halo's just dominating things because at the end of the day, I really do only have limited time with a full-time job and a family being the priority. I think these little smaller streams on a more consistent basis will probably help us stay in touch a little bit better. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. Totally just remembered that I have rockets on this Mantis. It's hard to, like, when I'm live streaming, it's so different than oh, hey buddy. It's so different than when I'm just playing on my own, because I'm kind of thinking and engaging and talking rather than just kind of sitting here and looking at the screen and just doing my thing, throat gets sore and you lose track of time, all that good stuff. Here we go. Door open. David says, give Halo 5 multiplayer mode Warzone a try. It's a must play on Halo 5's multiplayer. On this journey, man, the only Halos I've played multiplayer were not online. It was, except for 16-player LAN my freshman year in college, Halo 2. Playing the first 2 Halos, I never played their campaigns, but I played the hell out of the multiplayer with friends for a long time. But never played 3, 4. All this has been, for the most part, new, which, as well as the move to Xbox for the first time, is so weird. I still have my PS5 here. I don't use it anywhere near like I used to. Not giving them money because of the crap that they're doing. And Xbox is offering a better product, a better platform, a better service. They respect your time. They modernize your content forever. Like, it's just unbelievable. So many things I could talk about, and I have on videos on the channel. If you haven't checked them out yet, David and Bacha, go ahead and check out my it's got like 32,000 views. I still can't believe I have a video with that many views on it, but it's a PlayStation, humble brag. No, I'm just, but it seems to be the one that's resonated with my subscriber base the most. My decision to move from PlayStation to Xbox So if you haven't checked that out, definitely give it a look and let us know. Let me know what your thoughts are. But just getting into this, like, franchise mainline, flagship franchise for Xbox after all these years, and diving in, and it's just been cool, man. It's just been a really great experience and a whole lot of fun. And I've met a whole lot of really cool people here on the channel, in the stream, in those chat boxes on those videos, and just simply online as a result of it. I'll tell you what Reach certainly did better than Halo 5, in my opinion, was the vehicular combat. The vehicular combat and the design of those levels in Halo Reach are unmatched in the series. Yeah, again, I don't want to give everything away, what I'm going to say on this video coming up, because it'll be lengthy, but very, very positive. We'll just put it that way. This franchise, how I feel about it, and what it's been like going through the entire thing, and now heading into Infinite tomorrow. So I'll probably find myself in a position here tonight where I got to beat this tomorrow after work, and then play Infinite late night to get started on it. But I'll start the process after I beat Halo 5 of getting all of my videos and clips and highlights and all that good stuff transferred over for video editing. Now, something I want to say here that I think is really, really important. It's one of those things that if you don't own both systems, or you're not a content creator or somebody who likes to save your gameplay, you might not notice or be aware of. But man, I got to get this tank down. The Xbox Series X has just made everything more convenient in pretty much every regard. And one of those things is it's totally eliminated the need for me to use a USB drive or a USB stick. With my PlayStation, the amount of time it takes to write to a USB, it's for a quote-unquote next-gen system, it's just really pathetic, honestly. It's really bad. The write speed is awful. It takes a long time. I got to get it to USB, and then I got to get it all the way over to my computer, and then I have to move it from my computer's directory to the right one so that my video editor will allow it to be consumed, and then that takes time as you're moving things, right? On Series X, I can connect to my OneDrive, and whenever I save a clip or a screenshot, I just upload it to my OneDrive, and then I look on my phone, and it's right there. I go to my computer, it's already where I need it to be. It's awesome. It has made my life so much easier, and some little things like that are what takes something great and makes it like all time or a masterpiece, right? And that same applies to video games in general. One of the things that Halo 5 isn't doing very well is it's not really doing the little things well. Like, I feel like, with like Halo 4 and Halo Reach and Halo ODST, like the change in tone and the risks that they took with ODST, and dual wielding is gone, for instance, right? But that totally makes sense in the context of the tone of the game and what they're trying to do, and the fact that you're not freaking Master Chief, you're not John 117. Yeah, you're still elite soldiers, but not to the point where you can be jumping around, bunny hopping, dual wielding SMGs, rocking everything in your path, because you're not Master Chief. So some of the mechanics they implemented in there and the way that they took the time to do, detail out the little things made me appreciate that game so much more than if I had come to that game thinking something like, oh, well, it doesn't have dual wielding, so automatically I think it's worse than, Halo 2 or, anything else that offers that type of thing. But I digress. A whole lot to say there on every single entry, and I'm excited to do it. All right, let's head on into the council chamber. We're on our way, by the way, to get to the Arbiter. We're heading to get to the Arbiter, as many of you already know. It's hard to believe this game came out at the same year as Halo 5 and The Witcher 3 and Horizon, right? No, Horizon Zero Dawn was. Sorry, those are my own guys. Horizon Zero Dawn was 2017, I believe. Was it 2015? No, Horizon wasn't out when Fallout 4 came out. Speaking of which, talk about disappointing, man. Halo 4, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy 15, it probably would have gone down as my biggest disappointment of the generation, to be honest with you. Oh, there's Arbiter. What's up, dude? What up? thanks for the fact check, Bacha, or the confirmation, man. Appreciate it. Good call. At 2017, I got my years right. I got this weird thing, and I've talked about this before on the channel, where I can just like remember stuff by year. Like, oh, Jurassic Park came out in 1993, and I remember being in the studio, and I still have bad dreams occasionally about that dang T-Rex, man, coming through the roof. Yeah. And then I think, my goodness, that was almost 30 years ago. It's just hard to believe, man, how fast time, how time passes, and that's reflected well in the medium. But I feel like games hold up a lot of times better. And then there we go, a weekly achievement we got to turn in here. Just always getting rewarded for things that you're just doing anyway, right? I'm not a big fan of Locke. I don't know how you guys feel about Locke, but it kind of annoys me. I hate that they had him break Master Chief's visor. That pissed me off. They felt so forced, This is like the European style Santa. He's got like the big sack on his back and the seasonal stuff, Hard to kind of see here. Oh, here we go. Better view. And my daughter, my 3-year-old, is so terrified of him. She comes in here and she just stops and she just silently puts her head down and turns and walks away. She's so cute. Drives me nuts sometimes, like every parent's kid does, but my goodness, do I love her to death. Same with my other daughter and my wife. Always giving them a shout out. All right, Halsey, Hazley, Halsey. We're going to roll and just move to the next marker. How's that sound? What do we got here? Hour and a half until, actually, let me make sure that Halo Infinite should be preloaded. So. I do like a lot that they've kept Buck around, Nathan Fillion. I can understand why some people wouldn't be a Nathan Fillion fan. I dig him. I've always liked him. His character I really like, and it's cool to see a main character from ODST still hanging around here in Halo 5, and hopefully we'll see him in Infinite. I don't know if he stays alive or not here, but we'll see. Pick up a data pad here. Halo 5 is also very procedural. Like, coming over... Can we... Let's see. Yeah, we can. So we can always go back and listen to this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sweet. So we can always come back and do that. I like to read and listen to things typically off stream if they're extensive, because I just simply don't want... I really don't. I just don't want to spend a whole lot of time on stream just like looking at text while you guys are just like, can we play? I don't have any issues spending hours just chatting, right? Not playing, but I have issues with that, right? Who do you think you are, Bauer? All right, here we go. Get on the plane! I do like the environments in this game. I've been pretty impressed with them. You've definitely been impressed with the environments. They've been solid. Oh, David, I appreciate that offer, man. I'm actually going to pass on that for now. And the only reason I do that, man, it's just something I've done since I was a kid. Is when I play through like a campaign, unless there might be very specific exceptions to this, but in general, I always kind of play through on my own first, and then I'll go back through and do that. But I love the fact that once this is done, you and I could go back through if we wanted to and play it. I am very disappointed that Halo Infinite campaign is not going to come out with co-op until months down the line. But listen, as long as it's really as polished as the multiplayer and it's good, it's a great campaign, then, that's something that I can look past. My biggest concern was that this was going to be half completed or desperately in need of polish. And what I found is that it's been polished to a mirror sheen. Didn't do any of the flight tests or anything before they released. I guess they're calling it the beta. But them releasing it a few weeks early and playing through that, and it pretty much just erased all my fears. They did a video on that too, where I was very hard on 343 Industries for not pulling, following Guerrilla Games lead, for instance, and delaying back to February, because I'm sitting there thinking they've missed, they would be missing. This would be the latest release for a mainline franchise entry ever. You missed the 20th anniversary, which they ended up releasing the multiplayer on that day. So they didn't really, but this is what they're saying, December 8th. They would have missed Black Friday. They missed a whole lot of things that told me that they're just trying to get it in. But man, no, it's that's what she said. That's what, set them up, you knock them down. But in all seriousness, you just kind of see what they did with the multiplayer, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievably polished, balanced, tweaked, tuned. Everything you could really ask for a Halo multiplayer. And, with the way that it operates and the way that it looks aesthetically and the way, the levels have been designed, I have no issues that the problems that we're having here in Halo 5, which just feels very procedural and just kind of mechanical and just a bit it feels a bit spiritless. It's kind of like the last Ratchet and Clank. It was a Ratchet and Clank game, but it was missing its soul and it was missing its spirit. There were invisible walls everywhere. It felt more like a tech demo. And it just kind of, man, it just, what is Ratchet and Clank known for? Like great platforming and good humor. And it was just so low on both of those things in the other one. But again, another video I've done on the channel, but something I'm thinking about. This kind of reminds me a little bit of. So looking forward to Infinite's campaign dropping here shortly and checking it out here tomorrow. Not until we beat Halo 5, though. It's 10:30 now my time. I got another hour and 20 minutes or so. Retrieve Halsey's constructor. And by the way, David, I appreciate the offer for help, though. Thank you, man. Yeah, so I see like Flight Leader, Wing Jardum. These people are popping up. I honestly, throughout most of the series, I just have had I have a general idea of what's going on at a very, very, very high level. Like if I was a CEO talking to like a technical team, or something like that. Like, yeah, it would be kind of similar. From a very high level, I get what's going on, but I just don't I haven't been bothered enough to, I haven't bothered to really go down and track down all the data pads and the terminals and look into the wikis and stuff. Cause I'm like, I will do all of that later. I want to get through all of these games before Infinite. And here we are on the brink of doing that. And I'm still a huge fan regardless, because the gameplay is so good. The aesthetic is great. Again, I will elucidate at length in that video coming next week. Pick up that storm rifle. I love the storm rifle in this game. The Promethean weapons also. This game also gives me everything I wanted from the Resistance Fall of Man franchise that we never got in it, unfortunately. Okay, that's a lot of ships. Are they dropping people or are they just shooting? Oh, they're shooting. Oh, there's Shackles. What's up? They were just talking about you. Forgot that you got your jetpack there with L2. I do like that. You can kind of hang out in the air a little bit. Can float in low gravity as well, which is cool. Kind of like weighty. You can get some really unique kind of kills going on there. You never want to see somebody at point blank range where the needles are basically touching your head. Pull out that needler. That's never a good feeling. I like that you could actually hear the sound when he did that too. That's a nice touch. Again, little things. That's a little touch that I dig. I'm always going to pick up a needler. Uh-oh. Well, I thought it was part of the terrain. Yeah, Gears of War, man. I'm looking forward to playing that. Yeah, for sure. You welcome back when you play Gears of War, playing co-op. That's the way to play. Yeah, that's so when I talked before about exceptions, like Army of Two is a good example. Like, yeah, that's a game that is meant to be played, co-op from the start. So, man, you stay in touch. When I get through that up to Gears and start playing it, man, I'm definitely down to play that together. All right. Let's see. Don't go that way again. Let's jump up this way. Oh, the skyboxes in this game have been fantastic. I've really, really liked the environments in this game. You were on that, what was it called? Meridian? It was a glassed planet, which was really cool. I like seeing kind of that, even though a lot of it was kind of outside of your ability to, I've got kind of a cold there, so that was a horrible voice crack. Guys! Let's see. Yeah, maybe we go this way. Here we go. It's been a long day, a long week, guys. I almost just went straight to bed. Got a long day tomorrow. But I was like, no, I'm just going to play a little Halo 5, and I'm going to hang out with my friends. Oh, by the way, something I'll also make a comparison to very positively is how Halo is really one of the first to the table, to my knowledge at least, with the idea of plasma shields taking damage and exploding. So when I talk about my love for the Doom franchise, and especially Doom Eternal, I feel like Halo Infinite's multiplayer is what is to multiplayer first-person shooters online what Doom Eternal was for single-player first-person shooters to me. And I can't really have a higher praise, because Doom Eternal, along with Duke Nukem 3D, is my favorite first-person shooter of all time. That's how much I loved it. Don't mind if I do. I'm thinking I got to punch like a hole in it or something. All right. Well, I guess it's just... Oh, it's that simple. Okay. Well, that works. That works. Well, that's good, because there's a ghost here. By the way, I love the red tinge to the Banshees and... or the Ghosts, rather, in Infinite's multiplayer. And I love that whether you're playing 4v4 or the big team battle 12v12, you've got maps that have been designed for each of those modes with vehicles in mind and available. A wide variety of them, and they're all so well balanced, it feels like. And I mean, just it feels so good to be getting splatters, online again. And really anybody, even total newcomers, can do some serious damage and feel like they're making an impact on the game and the team, and their chances of winning. And like I said, there's just something for everyone, but it's so well tuned and balanced that it doesn't feel just like, the game's coming at the cost of the hardcore community, right? Because they'll still mollywop you, right? They'll still mollywop you. But what's really been cool is, despite really coming into the multiplayer scene for this franchise of all of them, right? For this one of all of them, I feel like I've tangibly gotten better and have been rewarded for putting time and energy into it. And it's been great. Great to experience, great to see. Even though I'm this late to the game, still doing well, holding my own, and getting better over time, and that's great. There's some first-person shooters out there that don't operate that way. There's nothing you can really do to get better for the most part, or you're held back through your skill-based matchmaking. So just rank all the time, no matter what. You can't opt out of it. And sometimes you just want to get on and and play with your friends, man. And some rounds you get smoked, other rounds you do this, you do the killing and the steak-tacular, right? In most games, it's somewhere in between. They're really, really tight. I can't get over how many tight contests there have been in my run through Halo Infinite's multiplayer. It's just been, and every single time it's so intense. And I had one of the best multiplayer moments in my life last week. I got some footage of it. I showed it, I think, the other night on one of my streams here. Winning a capture the flag in just one of the most epic ways imaginable. But again, we will talk about all of this. I do want that Needler. So you got a storm rifle and a Needler. That Needler has no ammo left. But I want to use it, so let's go find some ammo. Not like we didn't kill enough people out here, right? Okay, I'm bored. Let's go back. I guess I'll drop the Needler. Yeah, I tuned in to watch this guy play Halo 5, but all he did was run around looking for Needler ammo. I guess we'll rock the carbine. Got our plasma grenades. Oh man, I got some. I like that the little god rays coming through the window there. The level design is outstanding in this game, though. I will say that as far as aesthetically. The actual design itself is it's good. It's not special. It's very funnily and, like I say, just kind of procedural. But retrieve the constructor. Okay. Where is it? Did I already go past? No. Okay, here we go. We're good. I thought this is where I came from, but I guess not. I love the ragdolling. The ragdolling in Halo never gets old. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I like it. So there is a nice flow to this in certain areas when you can kind of put all things together. Like right there, the little silent kill plus the dash attack. It was nice and smooth, but for the most part, it doesn't really flow anywhere, especially after playing Infinite's multiplayer. So I'm one of those folks I'm playing Halo 5 for the first time, so it's kind of unfortunate that I'm, 6 years later playing Infinite. And before I'm playing Halo 5, so maybe some of these criticisms aren't necessarily weighted properly. I got to think about that a little bit because I do want to be objective and I do want to be fair. But I do totally understand tonally, why fans are not. Now that's a grenade throw, ladies and gentlemen. That's a grenade throw. I'll take it. Got that little boost, which is nice. I like how quickly it comes back. I don't know what just happened to me, but something. Oh my goodness, something. That's called getting smoked. Well then. See if we get a data pad back here. I bet you we do. We get some kind of collectible, right? Oh. Well then. I like that. Buck as always. Buck is cool because I really appreciate his presence in every game he appears in after ODST. I really, really like that they kept him around. And I also like that then you have like Halo Reach. For those of you who haven't played Halo Reach and will at some point, spoiler alert for an 11-year-old game, okay? But then, of course, you've got, everybody in the original, or not the original, in Halo Reach dying, by contrast. So it does a good job of keeping me on my feet as a gamer. At least I feel like that's something to call out as a positive aspect. really for the franchise as a whole. All right, where are we going here? Okay, there we're going to the temple. That makes a whole lot of sense. So I must have missed something up here. I don't know what it was. But whatever it was absolutely decimated. Oh, there's a tank up there. No wonder. It's a dang tank. I had no idea there was a tank. Suddenly it all makes sense. And I got hit by the tank again. This is going to be a while, guys. Let's go this way. See if we get any better luck going up this way. Let's see. Just keeping my eye out for where that tank could possibly be. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yep. I gotta be careful with that. Hopefully that's the only tank here. I don't know if I can handle two. How am I going to take out a tank on foot? I guess we're going to find out, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't want to be out of ammo. No fun being out of ammo. There we go. By the way, in Infinite, that plasma pistol with a sidekick is a ridiculously strong combination. I talked about this a little bit the other night and showed, I think showed you guys some of it. But yeah, you hit him with a plasma burst, and then you drop that sidekick. You can kill him in you can kill an enemy in like less than a second or a second. It's lunacy. So we'll listen to that intel later. I do like that I can kind of get up here a different way so I don't have to... Nice. So you can totally avoid the tank entirely. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That makes me feel a little bit better about getting killed a couple times there. It's gonna buff out. It's all good. Buff. It shall. These things, man, they will happen. Oh, this way.
I'm heading into the temple. Regroup inside ourselves. Commander Coleman, you sure we're headed the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. The readers are hidden mechanism.
Oh, that's cool. I like the murals. It's pretty sweet.
Hey, what are these murals?
Oh, sweet. I'm going to talk about it. Nice.
Pre-covenant Siberian burial ceremony. You guys, we're the first humans to see these.
This makes me want to play Abzu. If you guys have never played Abzu, but you're a fan of like Journey, you owe it to yourself to play that. Definitely check it out. Some pretty, we'll just say some pretty cool murals in that one. This reminds me a little bit of that, which is never a bad thing. Let's continue.
Council, up on the ledge.
How do we go up there?
Those stairs. We should be able to climb. Look at the signs.
Well, what would be nice is if I had a grapple hook. Halo Infinite. Happy almost Halo Infinite full release day, by the way, for you fans out there. and enjoy that platforming fail. I've had some issues with the platforming in this game. Again, coming out of, you know, in that rare kind of position of playing Halo Infinite's multiplayer before this for the first time. Yeah, it's like the traversal in that game in Infinite is so good. It's so smooth. A little bit clunkier in this one, but again, it's a 6-year-old game, and so it's maybe not a fair comparison. Let's scan this up. And I will drink some water. My throat is killing me, guys. Boom. Love that little... Ooh. Soldiers. Okay, well.
I see it, Commander. Robert has a long way. Threaten retreats. Press your attack. Let's help Arbiter finish this.
Oh, this looks like it might be an intense multi-pronged boss fight here. Oh, I do like in this game that you get to fly different alien ships and vehicles and stuff. That is a nice touch. Love it. I've enjoyed that. Kind of feels like Independence Day a little bit, to be honest with you.
We are airborne at Forerunner Payton. Excellent. Bring fire from the Covenant squadron.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery with which they planned. Target's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet to get inside and destroy the generator. When you have to
This gives me a little Shadows of the Empire jive. Any of you out there who know that reference, God bless you. I even forgot I could, totally forgot I could dodge with this. That helps things out. Yeah, the Promethean stuff is my favorite. My favorite weaponry in the Halo series. You know, a lot of people talk about kind of like the Covenant and, you know, the UNSC military stuff. I like Promethean stuff. I like the suppressor and the light rifle and all that kind of stuff, you know. Very Resistance Fall of Manny, but if, you know, obviously before Resistance Fall of Man. And shouldn't have too many here left, and should be able to continue through. Hopefully, beat up mission 10 here. We're going full machine gun for this one. I'd like to have a first-person view. That would be awesome. Wing Commander style. Oh man, Wing Commander was sweet back in the day. I've really enjoyed as I've kind of moved through this entire franchise for the first time, kind of seeing the improvement on and vehicle handling and options and kind of how they've implemented it throughout the different campaigns. It's really been brilliant in a lot of ways. And these turret seats take some work. They really do, don't they? I guess it's not really the turrets themselves need to be destroyed as much as the dang grunts that are hanging out in there. Yeah, we'll just take these folks out. Yeah, what was that Chopper game on Super Nintendo? This reminds me a little bit of that too. There's a bunch of them. I forget what they were called. Man, if Frank Yeager was here, he'd know. He'd be able to hit me up with that. Bauer Kills royalty, Frank Yeager is. Great dude. But I feel like Strike is in one of the titles. All right. I guess we're good enough to hit that core. Let's do it. Where is the core? Let's see, what are we hitting here? Oh, there we go.
I'm on board the Kraken.
Love me those back smacks. I also I've always liked going into the machines, kind of Star Wars style in Halo, when you're taking down those giant spider robot. I forget what they're called in Halo 2 and 3, and I think maybe even in 4. And you have to like blow up their cores as well. And there's multiple levels and enemies with turrets, and you're just rolling through there. And it's good stuff, man. The game is very diverse when it comes to the gameplay options that players offered, and I always appreciate that. And then, kind of not only offering those things, but then improving upon them with every entry. It's just great stuff. Just great stuff. The game is, the series is just so fun to play, just straight up fun. Whether you're into the lore or not, if you just play like me in this, at least in this particular franchise where I'm just running through and I don't really care. I'll look through it later, maybe I'll run back through the game and get the intel another time. But for now, just get me to Infinite's campaign released,
Directed on the pulse generator. It's working. The group panic.
I like the sound design. I really, really kind of dig the way that the way that sounds as they're kind of moving past. Oh snap! Where are we going? That was not the right place, but hey. Yo, what's going on, AG Rocks? Of course I remember you, man. How you doing? Believe you're out in India, right, man? Yeah, I saw you had a couple videos up, man. You're still putting some things up, which is good, man. Of course I remember you, brother. Thanks for joining. Just playing a little bit of Halo 5, man. Great to see you. Playing a little Halo 5. Finishing up my first run through the entire franchise. And with Infinite coming out here tomorrow. Sorry, it's always difficult for me when I'm playing Halo to multitask, so. Oh, that's an enemy. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Salty Kraken says, what does a deaf gynecologist do? I don't even know if I want the answer to that, but of course I do. What is the answer, Salty? And by the way, as always, guys, welcome to kind of a Christmas themed, just very short 1.5, 2-hour stream tonight. I figured I'd just play a little bit of Halo 5 with you guys, rather than just either go to bed or just play real tired on my own. I'm really glad we popped at least some of the lights on here and decided to spend some time. It's good to see y'all. Let's head back into Halo 5. Also gotta get me some water here. He reads lips. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's funny. Yeah. Literally accurate, too. That's the funniest part. See you later. They also went very, 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 very big in Halo 5. Almost to a fault. I did really like seeing the Guardian or whatever that came up on the mining area. I think it was Meridian. That was really cool. I dug that. But just so tonally, so much of it just doesn't fit. Really doesn't fit with the franchise. If that makes sense. And again, I don't dislike the game to the level that much of the community does. I'm just kind of like, I probably give it an 8, like a very solid 8 thus far. We'll see where it goes. And that's a great score, man. That for me is like a game that's worth buying and owning. Especially if you're a fan of the franchise. Oh, yes. We were just talking about the Promethean weapons, man. These, oh man. I'm excited now. Well, if I wasn't awake before, ladies and gentlemen, we're awake now. So AG Rocks, man, let me know. What have you been up to, man? What's going on in your life? Happy holidays, by the way. Holiday season for most people around the world. Whether we celebrate the same holidays or different ones, tends to be around the same holiday season. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me the suppressor in the scatter shot. Love this scatter shot, Shotty. Look how it opens up, too. Yeah, we see the Guardian, buddy. I love the way they disappear too and just kind of like phase out. Like, guys, and I know many of you know this already, like Halo, especially in the Bungie days, like you saw Destiny in Halo. And I know that's an obvious statement, but I couldn't get over how in like 2001 we had a ghost in the librarian. Literally, like it was blatantly just a ghost sitting right there. Those are things I'll call out in my video too. Seeing those really early signs of what would eventually become Destiny, and in my opinion, a far inferior franchise to Halo. Not even in comparison, really. I was so disappointed with Destiny. Story for another time. Put certainly a whole lot of time and effort into it. Holy crap. For a while, I just got absolutely destroyed. I do like in this game that your guys will come up and heal you, so you don't really have to worry about death nearly as much. I do like that the game can be challenging at times, but I kind of sometimes feel like that's a little bit much. Because I think I've died once. Which for me is like, if I'm only dying once and it's the game. Oh, sorry, buddy. I got you. Let's get that splinter turret. Oh, yeah. Dude, give me that splinter turret. I love it. I mean, it's really cool seeing them just kind of disappear on the screen like that. Looks great on the TV, too. The way they've improved these titles in the Master Chief Collection and here in Halo 5, which looks like I think it's automatically upscaled with frame rate and, let's see, frame rate and visual fidelity. And maybe my TV just is rocking it, but, Xbox Series X just seems to have far more in terms of, older games and current ones performing better just across the board, or getting those enhancements on this next gen system. I got to check to see how many Fallouts have the frame rate improvements, because maybe I'll pop on a game of Fallout New Vegas at some point while we wait for the newest one. Where are we going here? Okay, here we go. We're going to go to the Phantom. So I probably got to run, and my guess would be hit a couple different things to end the level. So let's just go take care of that here. Norris, oh, yeah, whatever that is, that'll get taken away by YouTube. People will pop up those little like malware looking things. Delusions of Grandeur says I still can't even install the campaign yet. Why? Because it's not the worldwide release time, I would assume. And by the way, what is going on, Delusions of Grandeur? Welcome to the stream as always, my friend. So we completed mission 10 there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more missions, I believe. I heard that was 12 missions. The campaign, man, yeah, you can preload it, but you need to, I think you need to wait till midnight Eastern time. I could be wrong on that. I'm expecting it to go live at midnight. So I'm on Eastern time. It's 10:57, although you might be in another part of the world where it should be available for you. That's probably what's going on. My bad, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless it is set to kind of like a centrally managed release window where it's regardless of whatever time it is around the world, that's when they release it. All right, yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the NPCs, guys. We can always come back sometime in the future and pick up intel and stuff if we're interested in the trophies, achievements, whatever, or learning more about the lore. But honestly, I'll just use these really well developed wikis and do some YouTube looking for a lot of this stuff, I think, because I'm going all in on Infinite as far as it, being my first person shooter. 1 a.m. for Eastern time, says Salty. Oh, good looking out. Sonic Generations improvement on the Series X is incredible, says David. Man, everything about the Series X so far to me feels incredible, especially coming off what's certainly a far worse user experience on PlayStation. You know, coming out of 26 years of PlayStation onto Xbox, I can't believe how elevated. I say this all the time, how much more improved of a user experience it is in every way. Not just the hardware improvements that they have and that kind of the interoperability between their systems and that ecosystem they've invested in building out, and the Microsoft rewards and your Game Pass service offering, changing what ownership means for consumers and gamers and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, what's exciting is that it's all just getting started. You mix that with player first mentality, whether that's because they legitimately want to do right by gamers or they just want to become number one again. Either way, Microsoft is putting gamers first and foremost in pretty much every way and offering the best experiences around when it comes to the overall experience. But PlayStation certainly still has that lead when it comes to overall exclusive games, but Series X will not only catch up, they'll catch up sooner than people will think. Because unlike the last generation, I've talked about this a lot here too, and guys, I go on some of these rants repeatedly, but it's good for newer viewers and subscribers and that stuff too. But I just feel passionately about it. I like to talk about it a whole lot. Sorry if I blew your ears out right there. Because still no, with the supply shortage, still no sound filter, or pop filter rather. So my plosives are blowing out eardrums all over the globe, as we got people here from France and Florida. We've got folks from Algeria that show up, in London and Australia. That's so cool. You guys are so cool. I'm pretty sure you can remove the strap tourniquet off your stump. You're not going to get any sympathy points with what you've done with the Spartan program and how you ran it, right? I have no idea, guys, what's going on with this lore in the story. I have no idea. It's so lost. That's okay. I really hope they keep up an Infinite Master Chief's dialogue being more consistent. Bring the child that I kidnapped and had an intentionally dying clone made for his family, and injected him and ran him through the ran him through the Spartan program against his will. Oh, we already completed mission 11, guys. We're on the last mission of the game. I did not know this was going to go this quickly, but I'm not going to lie, I'm rather excited about it. Maybe we can knock off Halo 5 here and still have time for a round or two of Halo Infinite to end the night. What do we think? You guys let me know in those comments down below. Man, I miss Jorge. Jorge was my boy. Favorite character in Reach. I do love me some Buck, though. Buck's awesome. Yeah, seeing Buck hanging around, I talked about this already. Like that little smile there and having him come along for the ride. I do feel things for that, right? I love that. Yeah, Buck's. I definitely prefer Buck over Jorge, I'd say. But still, Jorge. I did like me some Jorge and Halo Reach. Halo Reach overall was my favorite Halo. And I think a lot of the community would probably agree with that. Just from a gameplay perspective, so much variety, done so well. Great story, kind of this foreboding Doom type of feel, foreshadowing kind of hanging in the air. And all right, guys, let's beat Halo 5. And once I beat this as well here tonight, I can begin the process of exporting my stuff for a video to shoot this weekend and then edit and drop late next week. I'm very, very, very much looking forward to that. Thank you guys for being patient on that. I'll see. Oh, sorry, that's Arbiter. My bad, dude. I'll see if I can get a smaller video out in the interim. I probably won't. I think what I'll just do is live stream a lot this week and this weekend in the interim. When I say a lot, maybe 2 or 3 times instead of the one on top of the weekly video. But they just, oh, we're shooting this. Okay. Man, what's going? Where is Master Chief at, man? Put me back in the shoes of Master Chief. I'm sure we will. Sure, we'll see him. Like, you give me Master Chief and Buck on a mission together, and I'm set. Like, I'm good. You know, that's all we need. Very Star Warsy. Very, very, very Star Warsy. And that's kind of the thing too here. Like, what's going on? Is it cool? Yeah, it's pretty cool. But it just doesn't feel like the skyboxes are cool, but it just doesn't feel as kind of Halo-y and distinctive as you would expect. And that's, again, something else that I've loved about playing Infinite, is seeing them go back and taking, you know, the best parts of kind of the more modern Halos, but marrying it with an older, more classic nostalgia aesthetic and feel. And they've nailed that mixture and that concoction absolutely perfectly across in so many ways. Yeah, let's get that Needler there. I did see that Magnum I was just rolling around with is coming to Destiny 2. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know how players will react to that, if they like it or if they don't. Oh. Man, that triple Needler kill that I put in the beginning of my last video on Halo. If you guys haven't seen that, to win the game, that was another similar moment in Infinite's multiplayer that just made me go, wow, this is something I'll remember for a long time. Make sure we're not missing a stash of grenades or something here. It also is a little bit difficult because the controls in this are different than the controls in Infinite. So I'm just kind of like crouching when I don't want to crouch and crouching when I don't want to, or punching when I don't want to punch, that kind of thing at times. But I got it down now. Something just takes me a little bit of time to shake the rust off. Or not the rust, but get, you know, used to it again when I switch between them. Even if I've just been playing them similarly, right, in a close period of time. Jeez, this thing won't go down. I had a plasma pistol. Maybe I can't destroy this until I kill all the enemies in the area. That would suck. On my way. I like watching the needles like get stuck in the enemies and then just explode. It's satisfying. It's fun. Oh, what do we got up here? What do we have up? Oh, I like what we have up here. This is a plasma cannon. And it is not helping me. Get off. That plasma cannon, Bauer. What are you doing? Oh. That took me nowhere. Yeah. There we go. What's in here? More Needlers. I'm down. I'm out of grenades. I did not know I was out of grenades. Anytime I die from a grunt, I just hang my head in shame. It's so embarrassing. Here we go. What do we got here? Oh, intel. Sweet. I do like how the intel, first of all, that they have the intel in the game that you have to look for, like actually at times legitimately look for. But I like that it changes the appearance. So some levels you're picking up swords, other levels you're picking up, you know, different things. I like that they change what those collectibles look like physically and where they are kind of based on the level. That's a nice touch. That is something I appreciate. But yeah, it's also kind of a flow thing. Like Halo 5's flow is just, it kind of feel, okay, here's probably a good way to explain it for the Dark Souls fans amongst us here. If you played Dark Souls, the original, when it popped out, and then you lost your mind and bought the special edition of Dark Souls 2 and took pictures of yourself with it, all excited, like hugging the box and screaming and drinking from your fake plastic Estus flask, which wasn't even open on the top and not hollow. Anyway, hollow, by the way, pun intended. The movement in Dark Souls 2 was just a little bit off, and you could tell it was not, it was enough to be like, yeah, you can tell that this was not made by, that this was not made by the same development team. And it was Dark Souls 2, but it's kind of the black sheep of the family for very good reason. Halo 5 kind of feels like that in a lot of ways, but not to the same kind of like egregious degree, I'd say. There's still a lot to love about it. I do not want to mess around with the sword guy. But I will be the sword guy. How about that? How's that sound? Stefan Gaman says, which controller you prefer? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff coming in. I think Xbox needs to snag a DC character to get some exclusives. A great Superman game could definitely compete with Spider-Man. Yeah, we're going to take a minute here to address that because we're about to beat this game and we got some time. Just a couple seconds here. Salty, you say that, and I think it's a really great point. But a great Superman game could not beat Wolverine. I'm sorry. It's one of the things that will, one of the few ties that will always keep me coming back to PlayStation in some way, shape, or form. Where like I'm never going to just totally cut PlayStation out of my life entirely. What I can do is not give them anywhere near the same amount of money, or more importantly, time. With their games when I have other options, and if I've primarily switched to Xbox and sometimes Switch, like Shin Megami Tensei 5 I will play right now a lot of times, so instead of firing up my my PlayStation 5 just for that reason. But yeah, Wolverine, when they announced Wolverine, even just with that freaking 10-second teaser, at least for me, absolutely massive Wolverine fan growing up. I got all a ton of his comics, not the X-Men comics, Wolverine. And very excited about that. I mean, it's even when Xbox catches up to Sony on the exclusivity front and brings a whole lot of people over because of their superior technology, infrastructure, all these things I talk about all the time, that makes, I feel, objectively, Xbox a much better choice for gamers for so many different reasons. But Sony will still, in that point, have powerhouse exclusives that you have to play, right, for the most part. But I think Xbox this generation will also. I really do believe that. And I think they'll fully catch up and knock Sony on their bum by the end of this generation and be king again. And we'll see what happens from there. But long way to go until that point. That's just what I see playing out. It's going to take some time. But yeah, it ain't going to ever be a position where I'm just ditching PS5 overall, right? Yep. Oh, yeah, Reach is better than 3. Stefan Gama, yeah, Reach is better. In my opinion, I think Reach is much better than 3. I think Reach is by far and away the best in the franchise to me. And I will explain why about that in the video next week. So stay tuned for that. I know you're looking forward to that one, man. So thanks for the positive words and all the kind words and the encouragement, man. I think on Twitter. Yeah, you're one of the few people I talk with on Twitter regularly because I just don't use Twitter often. But I do go up there. I mean, I use it to retweet stuff, and I put some things in there fairly often, but I just hate that place so much. It is such a negative place full of just, it's like human sewage for the most part, for like consciousness. It's just all garbage. But I've gone on those rants plenty of times. Where are we going? Oh, we do have to shoot these things because I didn't shoot the other one, or I did shoot the other one, but it wouldn't go down. So let's see if this helps. Do I just need to grenade it? I just need to grenade it. Sorry, I'll get out of the way. Wow, it just takes a ton of damage, huh? I just jumped off the map. Yep. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just got to jump off the map. The checkpoints are super generous. I actually appreciate that when I do stupid stuff like that.
Cannon destroyed. Soon to send you another cannon down on my position. All ships, the Spartans have opened more airspace. Move in and make your presence felt.
Oh, I'll take a fuel rod cannon. Don't mind if I do. Plenty of grenades. There we go. Find the door. Probably.
Three cannons here. Take them down quick. Our ride's going to leave without us.
That didn't take long, did it?
More to go.
And what's great is I didn't even use my fuel rod on it. I'm not using that on a grunt. Come on now. Come on now. Dude's not even wearing a name tag. Oh, I missed with my cool little punch there. Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Take the cannons offline. Find their power source or target the cannon themselves. Second cannon down. Only one left.
Only one left. All right, now. Where are we going? Where are we going? What we doing? What we got there? Carbine and a needler. Nice little combo. Change things up a little bit.
Stand by. We're on it.
Oh, it's this turret. Oh, it makes sense now. Yeah, guys, I was ridiculously tired before I came up here to play. Came back here rather.
Behind that shield. How do we get in there?
The art of deception, ma'am. By that I mean just kindly knocking on the door and asking to come in. The best AI ever!
Got an idea. Second floor, jump across.
Good suggestion, Tanaka.
Literally take the stairs and cross the sky bridge. Whatever it takes. Ooh, what we got over here? Ooh, plasma caster. Oh yeah, I'll take a plasma caster.
That building, top floor.
Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I just got really, I was going to say I got really lucky, but Oh no. Oh my god, he's just killing everybody. Yep. So that was totally on me. Pretty embarrassing. But again, the checkpoints are ridiculously, stupidly, like, right there. So let's go this way. Again, blah, 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 blah. Oh no, there are shields. Hey, dummy. You die! That's not going to help me. And this time I get to be the one that suggests going across the sky bridge. Not Tanaka. Yeah. I die so I can take credit away from women, is what they would report. I kid. Oh. Did I just go right back to where I died last time? Is that what happened? No, I got to jump across this way. Okay, I was like, if this guy kills me again, I'm going to be so annoyed at myself. There we go. The game is like, let us help you. We won't even let him camouflage. So this is like the, kind of like the Cinder Shot, I guess. Except it's not doing really any damage, so. There we go. Let's get that sword. By the way, in Infinite's multiplayer, there's nothing better than just going off on a nice sword spree. I kind of prefer, I think, the sword to the Magna Hammer, even though I do like me the Magna Hammer. Or Gravity Hammer. Magna. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. What I need is the single player campaign to end so that I can be ready for Infinite tomorrow. Tomorrow night, same time. You guys let me know if you want to, if you would be interested in me streaming Infinite's campaign and multiplayer throughout the week. You let me know if that, excuse me, if that's something you guys would be interested in, even if it's a smaller little stream like this one, where it's maybe just an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the end of a weeknight. Typically just been doing that once or twice a week. I stopped doing the stealth streams because people don't really seem all that interested unless I'm on camera and talking with you, and can do it properly. So when I got the girls or I'm otherwise indisposed but playing something, I'll stay off and just focus on that. Where are we going now? Back down here. Oh yeah, the elevator. Hit the button. You get on the elevator. If you guys have not done so yet, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, that would be much appreciated. That helps my channel more than anything, honestly. So I would appreciate that if you can. If not, that's fine too. Just looking forward to beating some Halo 5, and it's been nice spending a little bit of time with you guys here tonight. True. Yeah, I want to see this reunion with Cortana, man. I want to see why she's doing the crap she's doing. Yeah, the traversal is just, it's so hard to come back to this. I say come back to it, or to have it like this after playing Infinite and how good it is. I know it sounds like I'm talking a bunch of smack, but again, here you got a game coming out in 2015, and then they've had all this time to work on Infinite and respond to. Oh, there's a crack there. It's kind of my move here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just fall off the map repeatedly. Oh, come on. Ha! They hit each other in midair and one fell off. How's it feel? There we go. Switch up here. Hey, get out of here. Sit down. You're drunk. Out of ammo. Switch to Needler. Oh, okay.
Guardian's still too far. Hurry.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was another. Dang, Buck. You all right, buddy? Hey, it happened to me too, man. Don't you worry about it. It's going to buff out. Gonna buff out, buddy. It's a nice little section here in the city. I do like this with the floaty platforms, and you got to stay on your toes with these grenadiers. It's good stuff. I like too that you know, just like throughout the rest of the franchise, but I've always liked how that makes them a formidable threat. They're not just ads that take away your attention or annoying. They keep them. They come up with unique ways to keep those grunts. They keep you on your toes, right? To keep them dangerous. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, what did I just get hit by? Oh, we got enemies over here yet. Tell you what, I could use a carbine. That'd be nice. But we're going to head towards the marker over here. Hey, buddy. By the way, killing people online with the Needler. Oh, so satisfying. I know I've probably said that tonight already a bunch of times, but... Oh, no! 9.5, 9.0, 6.5 from the French judge. I'm just messing with you, Botcha. I couldn't help it. Did not stick the landing, but my goodness, was that graceful. All right. Oh, I am just off tonight. My eyes hurt, guys, so bad. My eyes hurt so bad right now from looking at screens all day. Because my job is very, very much screen-based. They have these glasses now out there. I might look into getting a pair that kind of like reduce the strain that are on your eyes when you're looking at screens for much of the day. We're going up there? Yeah, that's where we're going. And I dig that. I'm going to look into those. I'm just getting old, man. Be 36 in March. It's hard to believe. I know some of you out there are like, what are you talking about, man? Dude, it feels like yesterday I was like 18 getting out of high school, getting ready to go to college. Like, I can't believe that was literally half of my life ago. Oh, man, I just bugged myself out big time saying that. Especially knowing that it's true. Oh, my goodness. Guys, there's a scene in the movie Superbad where the one kid drops beer in the store and this guy comes out and asks him, did you do this? And he says, no, and I think you better clean this up. Clean up the beer. And the guy's response is kind of how I feel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the scene. Superbad. Superbad. Spilled beer. And the guy that comes out, just that scene. And the guy that comes out and what he says after that is fairly accurate. Oh, there we go. We got to go this way. I do like the quality of life improvements when it comes to the marker on the map. not really been hard at all for the most part. Couple issues with navigation. It's not super intuitive as far as like where you have to go in a level, but this here, your little scan, is really good in this game, so you can always get back on track whenever you need to. I think more so in other Halo games. So that's like just a little thing, but it's one that I appreciate nonetheless. Can I get up there? I guess I can't. All right, well, of course we got guys with shields, and all I'm rocking pretty much is a needler. Oh no, I got a carbine. That was the Terminator thing. Dude. Oh, God. There we go again. There we go again. Man, it's like I stumbled out of a nursing home somewhere, and I'm all confused and disoriented. I just end up falling off the map. All right. Where are we going? Oh, man, they got me all the way back here. All right. Get our cinder shot. Go back this way. Yeah, of course they are. It's fine. Jeez. Getting lit up by something. Probably shouldn't be wasting that ammunition on grunts, but... These freaking shield guys out of the way. What am I getting? Oh, they got a sniper up there on the right. Didn't even see him. Oh, it's not like I have a weapon I can use, so let's go do this, I guess. Oh, jeez. All right, Vale. Wow. Kill. Yo. This is so annoying, man. For the love of God. Come on. All right, well, at least this time it put me right back here. It's fine. Sorry for the crap, guys. I'm rushing because I want to get done because I'm tired and... Thank you. That's not going to do anything. Or if it does, it shouldn't. Pretty sure I got him with that cinder shot. Yep, he's down. All right, good. Now I can focus on missing people with melee attacks at point blank range and letting people just destroy me. Jeez, this is terrible showing, guys. I'm sorry. Such things. They will happen. Oh, shut up, dude. Get out of here. I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad where I'm gonna let you sit there and taunt me. Come on. I need a turret to get through this section. The games I care. We'll spawn a turret here to help you out, okay? We know you spent 7 hours getting to this point. No issues at all like this in Infinite thus far. We'll see what the campaign brings, but I'm excited to see that open world, what we got set out for us, what kind of objectives will be there, side quests, will they be fetchy, type of like, you know, boring, meandering type of thing just to blatantly kill time, or will they be well designed? Will the world offer variety as far as exploration and how it's laid out? I mean, it's only going to be 1 or 2 biomes, I'd assume, in kind of this launch pad. Well, that's not what I wanted to see up there. But Two of them. They always come in twos, it feels like. I don't think I'm doing any damage, but let's see if we can't get a checkpoint over here. All right, so we got us a 16% storm rifle. Sweet. Oh, yeah. You don't got to tell me twice, buddy. Ooh. Okay. Well. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna slowly meander out of frame right to the left here, Hunter. Oh, God. Oh, man. If that would have hit me, it would have taken down all my shield and probably half my health. Yep. Literally exactly that. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. They're wrecking us. If I have to redo this whole section again, guys, I'm going to put this controller through my television. All right, good. Guys, this is everything's falling apart. Everything is falling apart, guys. My goodness. Get it together, Bauer. All right, there we go. Right in his back. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. They got some good damage in there, I guess. Val, stop running up to him and headbutting him. It ain't going to work. Meanwhile, she's like, it's valet. No, it's not. Now, here come all my teammates to stand directly in front of them and all get killed one by one while they try to revive me. Buck, come on, dude. Buck, what are you doing, man? You're reviving me. That's what you're doing. And they made hunters extremely challenging in this game. Or maybe I just suck. Again, no ammo. That's something else too. Like the amount of ammo they give you and like they blatantly, yeah, they got this turret, which is cool, but they blatantly all throughout this entire game, all they do is just kind of be like, oh, you can have 1 or 2 weapons per section, and then we'll like put enemies that counter those weapons, and then you have to maybe get 1 or 2 others if you scour the environment for. But it's just like the flow is super broken in this game, along, like I said, with kind of the procedural stuff. Like, how am I supposed to get around or behind these guys? When they come around to meet me, there's just... No grenades. You know, no ammo hanging out around anywhere. Just... And if you do manage to get behind them there with the turret, they just turn around after a couple shots and just wreck you. Okay. At least I know I heard him there. Guys, this is honestly really kind of anticlimactic and really annoying. I mean, I got to run around and look for ammo. Okay, cool. I got 25 needler shots. Here we go. We got a plasma pistol. All right, so I should be able to freely run around, I guess. I guess if I just use regular weapons, I can just run circles around. And it's probably, you guys are probably out there laughing at me like, is this guy really that bad? Yes. That guy is really this bad. I was trying to get around him with the turret because it's all I had. This is much easier. This is much easier when I've got my when I've got my teammates taking point blank shots to the face for me. Uh-oh, he's not happy. What's going on, Pinball Village? Reported for playing early, JK. Pre-ordered on Best Buy for the Steelbook. Very nice. Yeah, I'm pumped for it, man. It's going to be great. So I don't know what to do when these guys are all enraged. That strategy is definitely not working. Jeez, guys, that was painful and embarrassing that I put that tape out. I feel like Mike Glennon in Halo 5 right now. Oh boy, I guess I could be Brandon Whedon, right? Mike Glennon's still good enough to be a backup. All right, can you drop a weapon for me? I'm sick of running around with 23% plasma. Oh, that's okay. I can get one with 77%. That's nice. Yeah, so I have a whole lot to say about kind of the changes here to Halo 5. I totally get why people dislike it. I don't dislike it, I think, as much as the community does. I still like it in parts, like heavily. But yeah, definitely hoping for more Halo experience with Infinite. And not Iron Man / Avengers stuff, you know. Can a brother get a weapon? So these aren't just those nameless NPCs you can walk up and be like, bitch, and you grab their weapon. And you swap with you. These guys are like, these are our weapons. You're going to roll with the plasma pistol, even though you're the fire team leader. How is that not a... How is this right here not a data pad of some sort to interact with? That's all good. It's all good. Thought I was going to learn a little about the lore. Oh, what we got here? There we go. All right. I am happy. Am I stuck in the environment? Yeah. Well, that's certainly cool. Well, at least I could get out of it. I thought I'd be stuck there for good. I couldn't really do much. Whoa. Let's calm down a little bit, okay? Had Taco Bell for dinner. I get it. But that is more of a serious side effect than one would anticipate. All right. Hey. Who are they shooting at? Oh. So it is kind of another glitch here. Huh. All right, guys. Let's leave the dying lizard who's immortal alone. Suddenly Guardians are singing now. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. It's so ridiculous. So Pacific Rim, and yeah, you could see what they were trying to do with this. But they have, even just from the multiplayer, I feel like 343 Industries has completely redeemed themselves. If the campaign, man, is as good as the multiplayer, and when I say that, what I mean is, I fell off the map for the 12th time tonight. If the campaign, from a campaign perspective, is, you know, a great Halo campaign to go along with that multiplayer, knowing that they're going to be updated for a long time, and it's just the start of what's to come. My goodness. Total redemption for 343. Not that they really had that much redemption to be had. This really doesn't feel like a Halo title. All right, so I guess I got to figure out what parts of this bridge are falling. Is that it, or do I just need to be fast? Oh, yeah, Plasma Caster will take that. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. No Plasma Pistol. You can stay there and die. Hello. Hey. Ooh, give me a suppressor. Love it when I get a suppressor, man. Ain't your grandfather's suppressor. This weapon is loud. Oh, what's up, Arbiter? Good job. Good kill. GG, Arbiter. GG. See where this leads. Oh, nowhere. That sounds about right for how I'm playing tonight. YouTuber finds the only dead end in the game not discovered yet by community. Oh, jeez. Come on. Just follow the Arbiter. You'll be fine. All right, Maximus Prime. I said Maximus Prime. Never mind. Never mind. Guys, this is why I was thinking about not even streaming tonight. I am so tired. I'm not talking nearly as much because I'm trying not to fall asleep mentally. I mean, I'm awake, but for the love of God. There we go. So is this a kill everything in the area kind of deal? Yeah. Oh, this guy again. Okay. The Warden and his million bodies. Guys, this is going to be hard. I'm going to die a bunch here, guys, just so you know. Just be prepared. Guys, if this isn't a Destiny raid boss, like, as far as aesthetically, or like a straight out of Destiny, like, I don't know what is, right? Oh, I should probably run now. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? Hey, buddy. Just hanging out in this fire goblet. You know, chilling. Where is he at? Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get to Master Chief and Cortana's reunion now. Come on. Yeah, more of that super action stuff. Yeah, some of it's just cringy, you know. Some of it is just they lean way too heavily into what was. I mean, think about how big Avengers was getting back in 2015. You know, this whole idea of this multiverse and like the crossovers have been in motion at that point for 7 years since the original Iron Man, and I see why they did this. They thought this would be a chance worth taking, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is the game remains very fun to play, even though if it does have some issues with flow and traversal and some level design, and it's still overall, I'd say, a very good game, solid game, worth playing. Like I'm not going to come away from my time with Halo 5 and be like, I regret playing that or it was terrible or anything like that. It'll be, I finished playing through the entire franchise before Infinite. It was a popcorn entry, right? Kind of like a popcorn flick, but for the entry in Halo and for an entry in Halo, and look forward to seeing them. Ooh. Look forward to seeing them return to form with Infinite. All right, so what do we got here? Let's see what we got. I don't know how much longer I got in this, but some quick thinking right there, Locke. Okay, I like this skybox a lot. This is cool. Oh my goodness, guys, I just got a serious pang of discomfort in my stomach when I looked up right there, and I realized that like I'm looking down, even though I get what they're doing from a game, kind of a gameplay perspective with that, like that. Oh yeah, I don't do heights well, ladies and gentlemen. That is that was effective. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the Outer Wilds in some regard. Hey, you said to press A to jump, man. Come on. Buck, no. Anybody but Buck. Oh, I see. It opens up. This is intense. Man, this is pretty sweet. I mean, again, it's very distinctly kind of non-Halo-esque, but it's still really cool. I'm liking the sequence here. Kind of liking keeping my eyes on the on what's going on in front of me and below me, and kind of just running past everyone. Skybox right there, and the environment and the aesthetic. This is cool. I'm just not, guys. I'm not even gonna fire a shot. I'm just gonna run right past everything. Ooh, woo! Very Iron Man-esque, kind of. Oh, they had me there for a minute, and then they just had to go and do that. Come on, man. It's too actiony.
Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you. How the hell are you here? Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunnerware.
So this is the right place. That's a monitor.
There's our ghost. Come on, librarian, let's go. Come on. It's almost midnight. I got to be stopping here now. Come on. I don't know what you're talking about, exuberant witness. You do that. Ooh. Yes. Finally, a first Scorpion I've piloted, I think, this entire game. I do like the music. Music's very good. Sorry if I sound like I'm being awfully hard, guys. On this, I just... Come on now. Come on now.
Police? Show of force? Indeed. Guardians are how the forerunners enforce the peace in their systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No, it is. Most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not.
Admin privileges. We don't have admin privileges. Is the response. Oh, admin privileges. Whole host of issues with them, huh? For those of you IT folks out there, you know what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, there's a guy right in front of me. My Scorpion is jacked up. Oh my goodness, look at it. Get out of my way, Vale. Vale. Are you kidding me? This dog. Kill this dog. Vale. Vale. Yep. You're definitely getting called. Okay. I was gonna say you're definitely getting called Vale for the rest of this game. If you don't kill that dog. And she knew it was coming, so she took care of business there with the vehicle. Why? Like all this stuff, Cortana will be reformed in physical form. Okay, why? Oh man. Why did I switch to this vehicle? Yep, that's cute. That's cute. Huh. Well, you do what you gotta do. How often do you see somebody miss a mothership with a shot? Like, I totally missed. There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know what hit me. What is hitting us, man? Oh, Banshees. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm ready to get on with it. Yeah, 3-4-3 really struggle with flow in this one. Pacing, all that good stuff. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, are we not going to get to play as Master Chief for the rest of the game? Because that would really suck. I would not. Definitely not enjoy that. This is just padding and... Oh, are you kidding me? Whole thing again? All right, guys, I don't think I got time for this. This is driving me nuts. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so... Halo 5 is really starting to nosedive for me. Like, this is just pointless stupidity. Like, we just went through fighting a ton of people. We've done plenty of vehicular combat throughout the game. Like, stop padding your playtime, man. You're not this... You do not have the strength to be putting this type of section in here. I just want to be done with it. Like, come on. Like, just get to the end of the dang game. Oh my god, this... One of my teammates already straight up dead. Can we get another vehicle? How about this ghost? Oh no, I can't because Halo 5 is like you can no longer take vehicles that you've built, that you've blown up. You can no longer like go and grab them. Like if I could just get a ghost. Maybe there's one just hanging around here, that's fine. But what I'm in right now in this section here is infuriatingly slow and plodding and not fun. It just feels like it's here to extend play length. All right.
Humanity has not changed much since last you walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever. Oh, there's supposed to be a bridge here.
Is there another way for us?
1 minute. There you are. I can work bridges too, it seems.
Exuberant Witness, Forerunner Monitor.
I have bad news, humans. The world has found us. And you won't leave him again. He is rather tenacious. What we have been summoned. It is not protocol. It is not right.
Man, fighting this guy over and over and over is kind of annoying. I mean, I get it from a lore perspective, but they don't really... They kind of threw at you, hey, we've got one type of boss battle, and then like you fight him 4 more times, and it just feels like it's like they haven't changed it at all. It's just still very, very similar. Is that it? Oh, there he goes again. Stefan Gamon says you don't have to kill every enemy. Yeah, I know. Some sections though require you to do that, and it drives me nuts that they don't give you any clear indication a lot of times when you're in a section where you have to kill everyone to trigger something, right? Or if you can just keep moving forward. That one, it was very hard to move forward with all the tanks and all the stuff and being slow, even with the sprint. in that vehicle that I had, but past it now. Let's hope for a more solid ending here. Oh, defeat the Warden again. Oh, great, because that's exactly what we need. We need snipers. Definitely need snipers right now. That would be something I was really hoping for. Where'd the Warden go? Okay. I like that they're actually kind of changed. Oh, no, that's not him. Never mind. Here I am. I'm like, oh, cool. They changed up his armor. So stay away from the giant black energy vortexes. Thank you, Buck. What gave it away was this long guttural screaming. I do like this bolt shot a lot. This bolt shot is one of my favorite pistols in any game throughout the series. Not specifically the Halo 5 one, but... There we go. This section definitely flows much better, which is nice. Pick up a checkpoint. Nice. Good, he should be. Now let's see him transform into something different. Spice this fight up a little bit. Oh. I guess it would make sense, kind of like the Craigs of, not Craig, but the Brutes of the earlier games. You get hit once with that, with a melee weapon, you're down. So yeah, definitely stay away from him on the next time. I took it a little bit for granted that he'd be very easy, and I just kind of stood there as he ran at me and cut me in half. Uh-oh. Sounded like he said, "You towering bitches will die." Oh, he's got some Cyclops stuff going on. Man, this bolt shot is really doing some damage. Really surprisingly doing some damage. Uh-oh. So I guess we could just kind of run up here and... Oh, come on. All right. Ooh, we'll take a binary rifle. Yo, Buck. What's going on, man? Never leave Buck behind. Never. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Okay, well, there's like 6 of them now, so. Holy crap. This is a dead end, isn't it? Ouch. Oh, there goes one of them. Ooh. All right. I thought we'd have to take down 3 or 4. I do like that they added in there that, you know, a split into 4 or 5 of them at the end. That kind of mixed things up. I'm glad it wasn't the same boss battle like for the 5th time, right? I thought some of the earlier battles with him could have been more diverse. And again, this isn't intended to crap on Halo 5 because I don't hate Halo 5. I do think it's the weakest entry in the series though, and I'm looking forward to moving on from it. Get a room. Quarter after 12. Last Halo I bought and played was Halo 2. Dude, welcome to the channel here, Tucker. Real quick before we continue. Same here, man. I'd only played the original Halo and Halo 2 multiplayer, never even the campaigns. Never owned an Xbox until the Series X after playing with the PlayStation, as being a PlayStation since 95. Literally. I played through every entry leading into Infinite, and it's been good. I've got a review coming next week of the franchise and kind of sharing my thoughts on that. So stay tuned. And welcome to the channel if you're new here. Appreciate you hopping in.
What is this? Cortana, answer me. You allowed everyone this. It is all in the name of us, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They lead to unprovoked plans. They will discuss your government.
Leave, Warden. I'm sorry. I didn't think you could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same. You not. If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me quickly.
Classic antagonist type of thinking here. These guys are a little bit harder to pop than in previous Halos. Little bit. Not significantly, but enough to be noticeable. All right, here we go yet again, huh? Oh, can I climb? There we go. Yeah, the climbing's very annoying. So we're going to test this theory that we don't have to kill every enemy. Let's see. All right, so that's exactly what I'm talking about there, Stefan. So here I'm like, okay, can I just move forward into the next area? Nope, but at least they told me. At least I went up there and they told me, no, you can't, you got to clear the area. So that I do appreciate. But like, I never know when it's one of those sequences is versus not. Although this one's more of a contained area. You could probably take that from the environment. But there are a lot of places in Halo 5 where it's not so clear. And to be fair, that's an issue that's existed with the overall series for a while. But I do like Master Chief talking more. I hope in Halo Infinite they don't give him quite as much dialogue, but they don't drop him back to earlier Halos where you hear him say 4 lines the whole game. I never like that. That's just me, though. Some people love that. Some people really buy into that kind of whole, oh, that he's the character and you see through his eyes. And I'm digging that right there. Nice exchange. The game alternates at times between like really cool and super cringe. There's never like it feels like an in-between. Oh, it closed. No, it didn't. Here we go. There we go. Give me the scatter shot. Uh-oh. That's a lot of doggies. Yeah, we'll go with system locked. That works for me. Thank you, Frederick. Anyone but Valet. I'm not messing around with these dogs anymore, man. All right, Cortana, let's go. Let's figure out what's going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm it down. I did not know they were there. And I shot myself in the face at point blank range. That's all good. It's going to be much harder to die here this close. Oh, come on. These take too much damage to go down. Not a big deal. It's just kind of annoying.
Cortana said it was happening. She could win Warden if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
Fortune, I'm tired of your antics.
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me, until then I have work to do.
Hey, what's going on, RSJ fan? Salty Kraken earlier said it drops in 39 minutes. So at 1 a.m. Eastern. I'm just trying to get this done, and then I can actually play the campaign tomorrow. And then once I beat this, I can also get all my footage out and ready to start getting ready to shoot my video this weekend and then put it together next week for release. I was hoping to get it out this week, but it's just with work and things family-wise not going to happen. But what I'm going to be doing, RSJ, and thanks for joining as always. What I'm going to be doing is just doing a few more streams this week. This was supposed to be a shorter stream. It's 2.5 hours. I was supposed to be in bed like an hour ago. I really want to beat this. I really want to beat this. But yeah, I'll do some shorter streams this week, 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, and then maybe Friday I'll do an Arsenal stream. I might play Shin Megami Tensei. We'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely be playing a lot of Halo, and I'll be putting that video together for next week, streaming up a little bit, and also playing playing some stuff. Ooh, oh, I'm so tired, guys. My eyes. It's hard to explain how bad my eyes hurt looking at the screen. There we go. So we got Warden. Is that what we got? We just got Warden left? No. We got to kill all these enemies first. I do love this gun, man. I love this firearm. Oh, we're going over here. Okay. So what are you looking at here? We are looking at a clear the area type of deal, not just get to the platform. Okay. There we go. Yep.
Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me.
Getting to the core, man. Getting right in there. Oh, all this monologuing about stuff I have no clue about. Shut up, Warden. Just.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the fallen empire is the task of the created. Yet the greatest of their number still trusts you. 117 is an act of unspoiled innocence.
Music's good. The music is spot on in this game as well. So I am glad that the OST is solid.
Stand with me one more time. All of you.
There's some good shoddy action there. Big old whiff of a miss there on melee. Yes. That is true. I could see some people being like, that's an example of why Master Chief shouldn't talk, but I actually really like that line. Oh, these dang things. Jeez. How do I get up the stairs? How do I get up the stairs? How do I get up? How do I get up? How do I get up the stairs? I don't. I guess the answer is I don't. I die. Oh, this game is so freaking padded. What's up, Alice Foster? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you as always. What's up, Bauer? Just got off Halo number. Great win, I think you're saying. Nice, man. Or gal. Just general termage that I use. Ooh. Oh, get over there. All right. Get up, Kelly. Yeah, will you die? Jeez, come on now. Yo, how many shots does it take? There's so many issues in the last third of this game. I don't think I'll recount all of them. I'll just kind of, in my video next week, guys, I'll kind of give you just some highlights of them, but honestly, I'm just going to see if I can keep going. Oh, looks like it's another clear.
Stand with me one more time. All of you.
This is so annoying. Guys, I can't emphasize enough to you right now how badly I just want this game to be over. And it's not just because I'm tired. It's because it's long, drawn out, poorly paced. and repetitive. Definitely deserves to be the black sheep of the franchise. I mean, the first half of the game I thought was really solid overall. There were some cringy parts, but I still was like, I don't get all the hate. Kind of starting to understand now why, especially Halo veterans who grew up with the franchise would be not happy with this at all. I got to start all the way back. Oh my God, the guys, this is... I don't have all night, man. Especially with these things taking like 1,000 shots to take down. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight, even though it's more of a negative stream for once. I do have them sometimes. And the lore dump's pretty solid. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it sucks that I'm like, I want this to be done. There's an incineration cannon. That's nice. There we go. All right, let's take this. Switch back to the light rifle, take out all these snipers. I mean, I'm really looking for, like, this better not be cringy like other parts of the game where I'm finally meeting Cortana, figuring out what's going on, and it's just not good. All right, that's good. Oh, jeez. What is going on? It's just too much, man. Like, they just put me through like 4 or 5 of these battles. I mean, it's just overkill. It's blatant padding is what it is. We want to get to a certain play time. It's so much of it's just, I don't know. I'm just super disappointed with the last third of this game. Super disappointed with it. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, the game, like, you're still, even though it's not very good, you're still having fun. I really haven't been recently here. It's just kind of repetitive and last dude up here. There we go. Yeah. Will do. All right, guys. Let's see what Cortana's got to say. Oh. Yo, all right, come on, man. Now we're gonna do this again. Oh, geez. All my guys, of course, are in a corner just standing there. I'll save you. At least it's not like Battlefield, right? Oh, are you serious right now? What was that? Yeah, that's that. So I guess we got to restart this again because this has been painful, guys. This is like pulling teeth. Hey, let's go run in the corner as my fire team and just stand there and get smoked. What's going on, Frank Yeager? You've missed me trying to beat this Halo 5, which has gone from an 8 down to like a 7 for me. It's really have not enjoyed the back third of this game in the least. A lot of those issues came to light tonight. But as always, man, thanks for joining the stream. Great to see you. Supposed to be in bed an hour ago. And I'm like, Infinite's out tomorrow. I got to beat the last campaign, the last mainline entry after playing them all. I'm taking Cyclops shots to the face. But great to see you as always, Frank Yeager. Thanks for joining. All weapons out of ammo. Starting to see a pattern there. Starting to see just a little bit of a pattern. Not really a big issue here, though, because, of course, you got stuff on the walls. And oh, God, Jeez. All three of them. Man, this is going to be painful. And I really can't do anything to help them because the moment I do, they're going to come up and one-shot me. Right? This game is trash. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not trash, but it is not good. God, I'm going to be dragging my ass through all day tomorrow, getting up early, working all day, full night ahead. This. I mean, my God. At least I'll have Infinite I can hop into. Guys, I'm usually, you guys know me, I'm usually not this negative, but this has just been terrible. I mean, straight up. This game deserves the hate it gets. I get it now. I get it. We already got... Are you kidding me? We already got 3... Okay. Oh, hey, here's the other one with a one-hit kill. Because we all know how much I love games where you get one hit killed. I mean, this is just... Oh, good. They blessed me with a checkpoint. Thank you for that. Hey, look at that miss. How about that? Oh, they all came back to life themselves. Cool. Uh-oh. Watch out for you guys be like giant Halo 5 fans and you're so annoyed at me for talking all this smack. I'm always going to be objective and honest, guys. And I've pointed to a lot of objectively... Thank you. That was clutch. I'm not going to lie. I'm sick of my weapons being... Are you kidding? Now you got these turrets in here too? These damn turrets, man, that take... Turrets take like 8 shots from a rocket launcher to kill one. They got... Bring 2 of them up. All right. Can we talk to Cortana now, please, and end the game? Yeah, you don't got to say that. we get it. Finally. My goodness, guys, that was brutal. Thanks for sticking with me through that. I can't believe this is a 3-hour stream. And because I've been playing through all of these like mindless shooty arena areas leading up to this, like 10 of them, including poorly done vehicle ones, I'm going to go upstairs to go to sleep and it's just going to be like me shooting like endless enemies in an endless arena, and it's not going to be a good night. That's not going to be a good night.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people. Focus fire. You will not betray her. Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from.
Freaking finally.
It's good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we had a disagreement, but once you understand my plan,
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
Oh, nice.
Forced you.
Nice. Yo.
Yourself. Stand down, Cortana.
Sweet.
The gateway. I tried to warn them and
Are you kidding me? We guys. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, game. Just end. I just want this. I just want this to end for the love of God. For all that is holy. End. I don't care. Especially with Locke. Oh my god.
right this way. You've noticed my humble collection. Just a few specimens the Guardians have brought to Genesis.
Guys, I might have to end this. I really, I know I'm close to the end. I really can't be pushing it much longer here. I mean, my God, that was supposed to be the last mission.
I had to keep them as a group. If I kept one by itself, they would just keep walking all the time.
Buck will find a way with you in the party, my man. Don't you worry.
What's up?
That's pretty sweet. I like that.
Where do you go?
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has. Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth.
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I do like the balls on 343 to turn Cortana bad.
You've been running around the galaxy, I've been sticking to my created.
I mean, even though I'm not like the biggest fan of Halo's narrative itself, to say the least, I do dig the Moxie.
To the galaxy.
Even though it's cliche and it's been done a million times before, and you know, I really don't feel anything between John and Cortana because I'm just not. Guys, I don't think. Oh my goodness. I don't have it in me, guys. I don't have it in me. If I have to sit here and deal with like this whole section again before this door opens. Okay, good. Just open. There we go. I'm happy. I'm happy. If I can just keep moving forward, I'm happy. Just get me to the end of the game. I hate to take that. I mean, I really hate to take that approach, guys, but
You heard her. Weapons free. Eliminate the core.
Humans, come back. This gravitational core is still active.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
Oh, this is so much fun.
I see what Cortana means about your penchant for violence as a first solution. Still, the first was deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
Does anybody out there know how close I am to the end of this game? Is this like a full another blown mission? Because I'm not sitting through another full blown mission. Like if I'm like on the home stretch, that's fine. I'll sit here, but oh my god, guys, I can't. This sucks. This case sucks so much. It's so much padding. I just can't get over how poorly paced this title is. What were they thinking? Oh my god, there's only 6 turrets that each take 300 shots to kill. Guys, I mean, I guess I'll take the Mantis and see how that goes. No, I don't want the Michael Bay music.
Two cores destroyed. Only 3 more and
Oh my god, only 3 more. Only 3 more. Because we needed 5. I do like the mech. I do like the Mantis. Oh, come on. No. Of course there's a tank in all these turrets. Why isn't there? Oh my god. Die. I know what to do. Oh, of course, this one's behind a shield. Of course. Of course. Why would that one not be behind a shield? This is so dumb. This is so stupid, guys. This is mindless stupidity.
Another crack core on my position. Shut it down. Crack core offline.
you're performing incredibly well. I imagine Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. I'm Jameson Locke, ex-army acquisition specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, Ollie Tanaka. How did you pass your psychopath after surviving the glassing of Milan? I have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind.
Stay focused, Osiris. Just ignore her. Find the gravity.
Every block. You're an outlaw. So much more experience.
Oh my god. Come on.
A second civil to children. What is that? Olivia Vale. Another genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love her.
Smart. And if you're reading my psych about, you know it takes more than my father to love you.
Focus on the simple task at hand. You
pressure, Spartans.
You're out of your damn minds.
Jameson Lamont, ex-Omni acquisition specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, Pat. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work.
This game blows.
How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Milan? I have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind your armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grapplers.
Edward Buck. You're an outlaw. So much more experienced than the others. And your second son to children. What is that?
Is she calling you?
Olivia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted daddy to love her.
And if you're reading my psych around, you know it takes more than my father to get me.
Yes.
Don't engage, man. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
Eyes on a grappler. Get it offline, now. Grappler offline.
You have nearly released your hold on the Krypton. More to go.
Of course, it's the one that's behind a shield. Yeah. God, it's 1 o'clock. I do this for you guys.
My Spartans. John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring you home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Oh, snap. Oh, come on. Classic spawning in behind me. I love how all Vale's managing to do is get in the way. She's not firing at anybody. She's just getting in the way. At least they killed her. At least she's out of the way now. This is just.
Last grappler down. Good work, Osiris. Hey, Zuko, can you get us through?
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the Krypton. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartan.
This shit sucks. Sorry for the language. This shit sucks. Oh my god, it's a bunch of enemies in an arena style area? Really? Oh my god, I'm just this is I need it, guys. I desperately needed another one of these sequences. Oh, and the turrets, yes. But please give me more turrets spawning behind me.
Humans, you have to manually activate the override. Please enter your vehicle.
Activating the override.
Wonderful. We can reach the crypto now.
Let's go, Cyrus.
The Guardian.
The crypto, it's...
Cortana's pulling it away.
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I am sure he will see that I was right. And you, your kind of violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap. How are we supposed to reach the crypto?
Cortana is blocking my master level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Yeah, guys, I gotta draw a line in the sand somewhere. I can't. I can't.
She has sealed my doors.
I appreciate you guys being here and spending time. Seriously, thanks. 3 hours and 15 minutes. This was supposed to be an hour 20, hour and a half. I mean, this is some of the worst pacing I have ever seen in a first-person shooter. Wave after wave after wave of arenas. Not even enemies. Wave after wave after wave of arenas. Poorly executed sequences. You mix that with the clunky controls and just a wide, like, bad level design. Just a bunch of different things. Story's really not very good. A lot of cringy dialogue. Some of it's okay and some of it's pretty good, but the vast majority of it is just, yeah. Now it's, oh, we got a whole nother arena and I got to defend a terminal and oh, there's a communications relay and once I defend the terminal, then I can go see what to do about. No, I'm already pissed that I've stayed up this long. It's 1 o'clock. I'll beat this tomorrow at some point and get ready for. I'll knock this out tomorrow, maybe after work, and then I can just go right into Infinite's campaign and still play it on launch day. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for taking the time. Sorry I'm not beating this on stream right now, but if you guys have been here for the stream and watched how this is played out, I'm sure you understand why I'm saying, hey. I mean, I already got, I already got my major lights out. You know, I got to go put all those lights out and get some sleep. It's not worth having. I'm already going to have a terrible day tomorrow because I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep after all of that. That's all I'm going to be seeing. It's like when you're working on a large Excel or something for work, or you're doing something repetitive or playing like Diablo and you just play for a while before you go to bed. And then that's all you see in your dreams. And they're not really dreams. It's just kind of like mindless. Yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's what's going to be going on for me tonight. It's going to suck. Tomorrow is a full day. It's going to suck. Running on such low amounts of rest because I got to get up at like 6. So, yeah, you guys have a... Jaeger says, that's the last part, but it's not pleasant. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. I'll get through it tomorrow. I'll bang my head against the wall off stream. Then I'll come back sometime this week. We'll set up, we'll do a campaign stream. We'll play some campaign. We'll play some multiplayer. I still have plenty of games to show you guys as well, other titles. And then this weekend I'll shoot that footage. Collect all my content from all the different games in the series, all of my clips and screenshots and stuff that I've saved. And then next week I'll spend all week editing and release my thoughts on the entire franchise leading into Infinite then. And we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys being here. Keep your eyes peeled. If you haven't clicked that like button yet, do me a favor and do that, and make sure that bell is clicked for all notifications, because I don't know when I'm going to go live with a live stream. It'll probably be similar time as it was tonight. And, so that can go up any day. Just kind of depends on what's going on this side of the fence. And, the goal here will be to get another stream or two in this week to make up for the fact that there won't be a video until next week. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for your support. Take care. God bless. Stay healthy. And we'll see you real soon.